What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of the Road to 300 Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Now, it's been a second. It's genuinely been a second. The past couple of days have been kind of crazy on my side of things when it comes to my life outside of YouTube, right? So I do apologize for, not posting a update video, but I have been keeping up and doing my dailies and grinding up as much as I can per the day. You know what I mean? So this is just going to be a really quick update video on the account, where it is so far, where we are right now within the celebration, and how much time do we have left to finish up certain aspects of the game. So straight off the bat, so we are in part 3, right? We are in part 3. Actually, before we get to that, actually, no, never mind. I was gonna do it, but I'm not gonna do it anymore. Just forget about it. Just forget what I was about to say. Anyway, we are in part 3 of the celebration, and our 3 free-to-play cards from the Namek Saga have EZA'd and have gotten their EZA awakenings and all that stuff, and I finished them. All 3 of these characters are done. So Zarbon and Dodoria and Krillin and Vegeta, and then also Physical Goku. These 3 characters are actually not that bad. Their links are kind of like all over the place when it comes to like their teams. I haven't really experimented too much with them when it comes to linking up. Like Goku's gonna be pretty easy, but like Krillin and Vegeta, I don't know, like units in the Turtle School and maybe like the Z, like within like the Z fighters and stuff like that, they link up pretty good. Zarbon and Dodoria, like Zarbon's Dodoria SSR card links up the best with them, and when it comes to a single unit, because it's only missing like one or two links to link up properly with all 7, right? So there's that, but I'm not gonna farm up that copy because it's actually not that good. Zarbon and Dodoria before the EZA and before the awakening kind of suck, dude. They don't do enough damage to take a lot. So it's like, yeah, I could farm up the copy of the card, and just have them there. But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put my time into something else and probably hold off on doing that until I absolutely am just waiting for the celebration to celebration. You know what I'm saying? So moving forward, so all the 3 free-to-play cards are done. They're done. They're awakened. They're EZA'd and everything. And as you can see, I have a buttload of money because they added a bunch of new missions for these EZAs that once you complete their stages and everything, once you EZA them, you get a lot of money back. Now, with that leading into the explanation of what I'm gonna actually get into here is, where is it? Did I pass it? Yeah, I passed it. Is this right here. So when it comes to the Bardock squad, I'm missing only 2 characters. Like I said before, I was trying to focus on a lot of other things, like a Dokkan awakening characters that do certain EZAs a little bit easier, because I am forming out some EZAs, like some of the more generic EZAs, you know what I mean? Especially during this celebration, there's all of them are open. But also I'm over here Dokkan awakening a bunch of characters, and I'm slowly doing the Team Bardock squad. So here's the thing. I've fully completed the EZA Ginyu Force on my main account. Like, I've done it all. I've already finished them all. And where the Ginyu Force is 100% required, because you need each unit awakened, you know what I mean, to get all 5 stages done, right, respectively, you unfortunately need to run the Team Bardock squad to do it. Now, this is news to literally nobody, because I'm pretty sure a lot of you have already done all the EZAs for the Ginyu Force, especially because the Zenny campaign is on right now, and it's absolutely amazing. I hope they keep doing stuff like this, because the EZAs are very expensive, but that's besides the point. So only have 2 left. I'm on Shigesh. I think I said his name right. Shigesh is, I've done a couple runs of him, like maybe like 2. But I just finished up Borgos like yesterday, And then I started doing a bunch of Dokkan events and EZAs because, like, variety, right? I need to spread out a little bit more. But I'm going to finish up Shigesh. I'm going to finish up Bardo. Bardo takes the longest because it requires, like, I don't know, an extra 700 a piece. Like I think like another 1,000 or something like that for the small. Like 600 more, like, mediums, and, like, I don't know, like 50 more large. So it requires, like, another extra, I don't know, like 5 runs, depending on your RNG. You know what I mean? With your things. But nevertheless, they're going to be done. So in the next update video for sure, and here in a couple days from now, the Bardock squad will be done. And I will already be in the process of finishing up the Ginyu Force EZAs, which I absolutely want to do, man. I'm really late on doing the Super Battle Road stuff for that, the Extreme Super Battle Road side of that. So I definitely want to make sure to get that done before the celebration ends, right? So with that being said, let's go on to our URs. Now, as like I said before, I have been awakening a lot of my characters. I fully awakened my GT Super Saiyan, my Super Saiyan Goku GT card. So he's very good. I'm gonna say 10, put orbs into him and everything. There's a bunch of cards here that I have been awakening and stuff like that, and slowly working in, like, sleeping, dozing Kais, and, you know, and stuff like that. So, and I've been slowly completing, like, the story events throughout, because there's, outside from the Borgos, outside from the Team Bardock squads that I have to get, that I'm going to get done here soon. There is what, 1, 2, 3. There's Piccolo, Gohan, Goku, Vegeta, Frieza. I think there's one more, but I can't remember. I have like 5 other, like, units to farm free copies, like free cards for, right? But those are substantially easier than the Team Bardock and the Ginyu Force, because you can use teams that boost your increased drop rate, and you don't actually have to farm copies for them. You just have to farm the orbs for them, which, because as you, like, awaken their passive, and as you, here, I'll just show you. I don't know why I'm like, so this Vegeta, for example, this Vegeta awakens into Trunks and Vegeta. I mean, Super Trunks and Super Vegeta, right? But this Vegeta, I've worked on him a little bit, but you only have to get the 1 copy, which are guaranteed to drop when you do the Z-Hard version of that event. And then after that, I managed to get drops of him. That's why he's at SA3. But after that, you only have to do the orbs. So you, like, would do the 55%, and you get 5 back. Then you would open up all the paths, and you get 1 apiece for each one. So then there's your 4 back, and then you would fill out all the ones that is in the bottom right path to fill out the percentage. And, you know, it's a lot of back and forth and accepting missions, but it's a guaranteed free unit. The only thing you have to farm would be the only thing you would have to farm would be the 5 copies, the 5 extra copies for the SA15 increase, because this Vegeta, all the characters that I named out here a little bit ago, all EZA within their own EZAs. So there is that. With that being said, that EZA will have to, like, if I can get to it within the celebration, I'll get to it within the celebration. I have the units required. I just have to awaken them and then fill them out and all that stuff and just do it. But it's actually not that difficult. I just have to sit down and do it. But it's been crazy the past couple of days. I'm not trying to give myself excuses, but, you know, it happens. So going on with that, a lot of these characters I've awakened, I fully awakened. Some of the Ginyu Force members I had, because you don't get enough medals within the missions themselves to pull, to get more medals for, like, an extra copy of each Ginyu Force member. You have to buy them through the shop. I was fortunate enough to get, I think it's Raccoon's, all of Raccoon's medals, all of Giru's medals, all of Ginyu's medals. And I think I'm missing Jace by like 2 and Birder by like 1 or something like that. But then once I get all their medals, I'll go back and do their story events, do their events again, and to get more copies of them to finish out so I can awaken them and get them that so I can get the free SA15, because all the Ginyu Force members are absolutely amazing. Despite the fact that The leader, the LR leader, did not get an EZA. That is besides the point. They're all still very, 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 very good. So, as you know, if you watched the Legendary Summon video, we did get Super Saiyan Broly. He's actually one of the more easier legendary characters to awaken in the game. I'll say that right now, because like all these are these are all super easy medals to get. You know what I mean? His difficulty would probably be from this, not even. But dude, super easy medals. He's a super easy LR to get awakened fully. So it's not gonna take no time. I could do that whenever. So I'm kind of putting him in the back burner because I don't really need him for some EZAs. The EZAs that I did need him for was the Super Saiyan 3 Goku EZA, but I've already completed that a while ago. So I'm slowly working my way down. You know, I'm slowly working my way in awakening characters. There's a lot of like Extreme Z area, like from the Hero Extermination. Here, I'll switch over the tabs. Where are they at? Rainbow, EZA. And then I forgot to tile it, but this is like the what's it called? The Extreme Extermination Event EZA characters that you use, the roster of units you would use in those events. You know what I mean? For sure. I'm slowly awakening these characters little by little. You know what I mean? Like I throw some attempts here to get copies of the Whis and the Habjack. No luck, obviously, because the drop rates are absolutely crap. Even after they fixed it, you know what I mean? Or they fixed the rates a little bit. What am I doing? Very close to getting our first level 10 Link characters. Obviously, it's the free-to-play UI Goku, the physical UI Goku. I think he's only missing 2. Actually, we could just look at him. I think he's only missing 2. No, he's missing 3. So I have 1 level 9 and 2 level 8. So he's super close to being my first Link level 10. I mean, the Krillin and 18 and the Master Roshi and TN are definitely up there, and I have a bunch of units at like 5, 6, 7. You know what I mean? So it's slowly getting there for sure. And I think, oh dude, I haven't even done the 5 for him. Yeah, but he's kind of, Master Roshi is there as well. The LRs actually, that's what I kind of wanted to show as well, just by show links of progress for us, is my UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta are at that upper tier of links for sure. Legendary Power hasn't leveled up at all, dude, and I've been using these guys to clear our Dokkan events like crazy, but they're like on that upper part. They're slowly going to start getting these level 10 links in, so definitely a lot of power. Oh, that's another thing. I did fully awaken the Super Saiyan, the year 3 Vegito LR card that we pulled a while back. I fully awakened him, gave him SA10 and everything, put orders into them. This is fantastic. So watch out for videos with him. He's gonna be part of a lot of stuff, right? So it's slowly leveling up my characters and stuff like that. Nothing too crazy there. But like just slowly going about awakening the characters little by little, doing step by step. Nothing too crazy. There really isn't much left to say of what I've been doing. I've been just kind of grinding out medals and obviously the Team Bardock and stuff like that. However, there is a co-op campaign for everybody. This is like, there's no leaderboards. It's literally let's do any EZA Planet Namek Saga to 8 million times. We're obviously gonna get it. There's no way we're not going to get it. You know what I mean? Personals, I've already finished them all, so you know, nothing too crazy there. But the rewards are massive, so that's pretty good. I'll probably, so here's another thing. So wrapping up the video, there ain't much left to say. I'm just working on a couple EZAs. I'm just awakening a lot of my characters, and I am slowly gonna get to finishing up the Ginyu Force EZAs. But I can technically do them now, but it would just be a little bit of a challenge to get them all done, because I would need a lot of luck, because the leader you get is the character rep. So I think for Giru it's Fasha as your friend leader. So encouraging you to use the Team Bardock squad. You know what I'm saying? So what I was gonna say, towards the end of the celebration, because I would believe the celebration. When does the celebration end? In 2 weeks. So not next week, but the week after that it ends. So about 2 weeks, or like a week. No, like within like a week and like 10 days it ends. Yeah, like something like that. If I can do math. It ends here very soon, dude. Oh yeah, that's another thing. We got the EZA physical Bardock, LR physical Bardock. He's pretty good. Dude, I got him done on my main account. He's fantastic. Does a lot of damage. He's amazing. If you guys want to summon for him, I can't say you shouldn't, because he is very good. And his EZA is actually one of the more... is probably, in my opinion, one of the more easier LR EZAs for sure. Because, dude, Terrifying Conquerors, STR, LRs, it's like 5 of them. You know what I mean? So, there's Turles, there's Full Power Frieza, there's the Frieza and Cooler... Frieza and King Cold, Mecha Frieza and King Cold. Did I say Turles? I did say Turles. Oh, there's the Final Form Frieza, the Prime Battle Frieza that EZAs. So there's a couple of LRs, and obviously you have Cooler and Bojack in there, right? So there's definitely a big variety for STR units when it comes to Terrifying Conquerors. To do that, super easy to do. You can definitely get very far in the EZA itself if you're farming for Hercule statues. Jesus. So it's definitely worth like getting further into that, right? So it's probably one of the easier LR EZAs, so for sure 110%. So ain't not much to say. There's a explosive chain battle coming out tomorrow. Slowly gonna be doing this. I don't think they're gonna add any more to this. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Ain't much to say. So with that being said, guys, I do appreciate you guys watching to the end of the video. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button and turn on notifications to get notified whenever I post a brand new video of the Road to 300 series or any other stuff that I do in the future. You never know. I would really appreciate it. Alright guys, I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.